Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. EJ hides Jude truth from Nicole, stunning decision after Leo blabs? Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers reveal that Leo Starks, Greg Ricard, plutocrat making secrets suddenly wouldn't be so profitable presently. Sloane Peterson Brady, Jessica Surfety, will get fed up with the marriage mess that Leo's causing, so she LL advertised that she's officially cutting him off. It looks like that LL be part of why Leo goes to EJ DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, and divulges a world-shifting secret. Day spoilers say Leo will indeed have a major concession to make to EJ during the week of April 29th to May 3rd. DOOL's daily exercise videotape confirms that Leo will blunder the secret he's been keeping all this time. Leo will explain that EJ and Nicole DiMera's, Ariane Zucker, son is still alive, but he's wrong about one veritably pivotal element of the story. Day's observers know Eric is actually the father of Nicole's child, but Sloane has worked ridiculously hard to keep that quiet along with everything differently. After Leo blabs to EJ about the bogus relinquishment, EJ will barge in Sloane's apartment and rip into her for stealing his son. Still, Sloane will inescapably admit that she outfitted the original DNA test and altered the inheritable report, too. Still, she can remind him that Nicole had Jude Brady tested when she suspected he was her baby, if EJ doesn't believe Sloane. EJ's sample was used for that DNA test and proved they weren't related. You can go. EJ will want Sloane to pay for all this, and he'll obviously want to ease the unsupportable pain that Nicole's felt ever since the fake demise of her baby boy. Unfortunately, EJ may soon have reservations about relaying all this news to Nicole. Sloane will presumably contend that the alternate Nicole and Eric learn they partake a child together, they'll use it as a reason to surrender to their passions and reunite romantically. EJ has seen Eric and Nicole's connection too numerous times to shut down that idea. It'll be egregious that there's potentially some verity to what Sloane's byword, and that could pump the thickets on EJ coming clean to Nicole. The study of losing Nicole may be too important for EJ to bear, especially when this baby has no DiMera blood. EJ will be dissatisfied over the maternity stunner and may wonder if he should really blow up his life over a sprat that isn't indeed his. In other words, EJ may decide to just sit on the secret and save his marriage. Leo could gain a new source of income if EJ ends up paying him to keep a tight lid on all this. Our day's prognostications suggest EJ will cover up what he's learned and sabotage his own marriage in the process. EJ may suppose he's guarding his relationship with this cover-up, but it could be the veritably thing that tears it piecemeal. Formerly Nicole inescapably finds out the verity anyway. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Leo's secret spillage will protest off further trouble in Salem, so stick with us for updates on all the Jude mayhem. Goodbye Trip and Wendy, Teresa must destroy prenup, Rachel blabs to Brady. Days of Our Lives, DOOL, spoilers for Monday, April 29th, reveal that Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, will realize there's been some pressure between Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, and John Black, Drake Hodgson, so she'll offer some good advice. Steve may condemn Constantine Meliunis, John Capellos, for stirring the pot, but Kayla might argue that it doesn't count what caused this fellowship reversal. What matters is that they work through it, so Kayla will push Steve to make effects right with John ASAP. As for Trip Johnson, Lucas Adams, and Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, they'll shot farewell to their loved bones as they prepare to head off on a lengthy Hong Kong trip. While Wendy and Trip say their farewells, Constantine will press Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, for help with his tricky prenup situation. Although Constantine inked the agreement, he clearly can't let it stick if wants his piece of the Kiriakis pie. Constantine knows Maggie Kiriakis, Suzanne Rogers, put that prenup in the safe, so day spoilers suggest he may seek Teresa's backing when it comes to stealing it and destroying it. Of course, Teresa will also do some fuming on Monday's DOOL occasion since Alex Kiriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, stayed over at the DiMera manse. Once Teresa confronts Alex and accuses him of spending the night with Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke, Alex may admit it and wonder why Teresa should watch. It's not like Teresa is Alex's gal presently, so he may throw that fact in her face. Kristen offered a vaticination on Teresa and Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, getting insanely jealous, and Day's spoilers say the plan will at least work on Teresa's end. Brady, on the other hand, may be more concerned with how Kristen's courting life is affecting Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater. DOL suckers will recall that Kristen suggested Rachel could catch her snuggling in bed with Alex and gossip that news to Brady. Still, also Brady isn't going to be happy if Rachel does what Kristen expects. Day's spoilers say Brady will enjoy some cling time with Rachel before her forthcoming field trip, so she might tell him each about Mommy's new swain being in her bedroom. Rachel's updates could get Brady rankled up and lead to him blasting Kristen for making their son a pawn in her egregious covetousness game. Victoria's stunning Claire discovery. Alan Laurent visits Ashley the Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers for Tuesday, April 30th, reveal that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will formally again CAF. Jordan, Colleen Zank, about Claire Grace's, Haley Aaron, position, but Jordan may covenant to take that secret to her grave. Jordan may see no reason to surrender to Victor's demands since there's zero chance that he'll let her go free. Fortunately, there may be another path to chancing Claire, thanks to some keys put away inside a doll in Jordan's old motel room. After Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, reveals where she's seen that crucial set ahead, she'll lead Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck, to wherever she suspects Claire has been held interned. YNR spoilers. Victoria will make a stunning discovery, so it sounds like she'll be the one to find Claire in the end. Of course, Cole will be involved in this deliverance as well, so Claire's parents will step up for her and make sure she gets home safely. Although Claire may have further trauma to work through after the fire Jordan put her through, Victoria and Cole will be there for her no matter what. While the Newmans most likely resoluteness the missing Claire extremity, the Abbotts will still be in the middle of Ashley Abbott's, Eileen Davidson, internal health drama. At Tracy Abbott's, Beth Maitland, prompting, Alan Laurent, Christopher Cousins, will land in Genoa City and get updates on what Ashley has been up against. Since Alan was good musketeers with Ashley in Paris, this psychologist will want to do anything he can to help her. After Alan speaks with Tracy in private, he'll reunite with Ashley and could get a big surprise thanks to the changes in her personality. Belle will still be in charge, so she'll snappily protest off her plan to betray Alan and step out of the friend zone. Although Alan will try to remind Ashley that they were just musketeers, it wouldn't sink in since he wouldn't be dealing with Ashley in this case. It'll be Belle who's running the show and making a mess of Ashley's life. Talking to Belle will prove to be quite an adventure, but it could also help Alan see that Ashley's floundering with dissociative identity complaint. Our prognostications allude that Alan will play a crucial part in getting Ashley the help she needs, so we'll keep you posted on the coming phase of the story. Leo eventually spills the tea, and not just in his gossip column. With his controlling card formally again in his hands, Constantine turns John into the pawn. John asks, "What's my charge? Does this have anything to do with the prenup?" Maggie asked him to subscribe. John Constantine at the sanitarium. Paulina is guilt-ridden that Chanel is sick with radiation poisoning and it's all her fault. She left the sanitarium while she was radioactive due to her radiation treatments when she was told not to. She still did to find Chanel, who went missing in that freak April snowstorm. Now her baby is sick because of her. Eventually, the delay is over. The walls have been closing in on Sloane, who learned Leo's mate in crime and other effects, Dimitri, is about to be released. Also there was Eric busting her for paying Leo's living charges while unloading on their other menage bills. Coming up, Leo tells a shocked EJ that his son didn't die. EJ erupts in wrathfulness and nearly chokes Leo.